today was a good chance for players who had been down to turn things around, and I think a lot of them did, didn't they?
Yeah, look, it was a game where we needed a bit of response from how we played the last couple of weeks, and I thought as a group they did that.
The spread looked a lot better, and the run looked a lot better. Was that on purpose, or did it just play out that way?
Oh no! Look, after the last couple of weeks, we identified some areas we wanted to work on, and that was one area, as well as a couple others. And as I said, we saw some positive signs today and some improvement in those areas, which we're happy with.
I know Tex does a lot of things off the ball and sets up teammates and everything else, but it does give you a little bit of a different look when he kicks goals as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, look, and that's one of his strengths, is to do that and kick goals. And it was nice for him today to get the 5. And as I've said for the last 2 or 3 weeks, he's been working his way back, and it was probably pleasing for him today to get that sort of game, because I know the work he's been doing, building. So, and he's going to continue to get better.
Gold Coast obviously quite depleted. Was it easy for you to gauge how well you guys went? Did you get out of the match what you sort of hoped to?
Yeah, as I said, there were some things we identified from the last 2 games that we wanted to work on, and saw some signs there today, which we're happy about. And look, I appreciate that with Gold Coast the situation's difficult at the moment. Understand their injuries have really depleted them, but they were brave, and they competed all the way to the end. And in the last quarter, they were able to nearly win the quarter, which is a positive for them.
Are you happy with the evenness all round of the performance, Tom?
Yeah, and that's been one of our real key strengths this year. When we've played and won, we've generally had a really even contribution, and that stood out again today. I mean, again, looking down the sheet, there were guys that had impact on the game at various stages, which is important. But we had a real even contribution, nice weight of numbers coming through.
We've seen a couple of sides against the Suns from half-time onwards, when they're done, the opposition structures fall apart. Blokes queue up to get on the end of a few and stuff like that. I didn't think your side seemed to resist the temptation.
Yeah, well, look, the way we want to play is the way we want to play from start to finish, and that was certainly a message we were giving the players throughout the course of the game. It's important we stay to play our style and our way, and again, to the players' credit, I thought they did. Some of our stuff in the last quarter probably wasn't the level we wanted in terms of execution, but there wasn't. We didn't divert too far from how we want to play, which was good.
Can you give us a quick comment just on Wayne Miller's progress? Kicked a career high, I believe, today. Yeah,
with 3 goals, a good return for Wayne, and look, he's a young player who's improving, and he's getting a taste of what it's like to play. So it's always good for a guy like him to get some confidence out of playing well at the level, and I'm sure he gets it and takes it away from today.
Any concerns that Eddie's not been among the goals lately? He does other things, doesn't he?
Yeah, look, we've always, as I said, relied on that even contribution, and Eddie will have his days where he'll kick his 3 or 4. Other days, Josh Jenkins does. Today, Tex did. I think McGovern got 3. Miller gets 3. So I think overall we had about 13 goal kickers. So it was a good even spread, and again, that's important. That's when we play our best footy.
All good. Well, thanks, guys.
Thanks, guys.